Here we go. Things are cooking. We're getting new clients. The business is expanding. We're bringing on new people. We're fast growth. What could go wrong? Hi entrepreneurs, I'm Vicky Brown, and you're in the right place if you want to engage your team, boost your business, and grow your leadership muscle. Well, congratulations. Everything and everyone is firing on all cylinders, and the business is growing fast. This is the time you'll want to take special care to avoid the pitfalls that have caused many fast growth companies to stumble. Here are a few to watch out for because they can slow you down, sometimes painfully. What got you here won't get you there. Like I said, congratulations. Running a fast growth company is an accomplishment, but it means that you are in a constant state of evolution. You've probably enhanced the services you provide to clients and adapted the way you communicate and interact with them. Fast growth means you have to have processes and procedures, and you have to constantly update them to make sure you meet business demands. And more importantly, there's the people. You know the ones. These are the folks who were early adopters. They came on board before there was a board. They're the original employee group. And at the time, they were exactly what the company needed. People who had a broad, but maybe not deep, knowledge of a lot of different areas. That's because when you're starting out, you need people to fill in any and everywhere they may be needed. The admin assistant would end up doing social media marketing and a little bit of IT troubleshooting too. The salesperson might also lend a hand in getting client invoices out. The coordinator would help out in customer service. Everyone was doing everything. And while again, that was what you needed at the time, the needs of the company have probably drastically changed. Now you need specialists who can bring heft to their areas of expertise. You don't need broad, you desperately need deep. You need people with deep knowledge that know way more than you about their areas and can bring innovative and experienced ideas to the table. With everything moving so fast and the demands growing, you need to be able to delegate with comfort, knowing that execution will happen and happen in a way that enhances your brand. So, what can you do about those early adopter employees? Well, first evaluate where they're talented and figure out if you can grow them in the areas that they're most needed. After all, it's far better to develop a good team member than hiring someone new. So if you can get them training that grows them in a particular skill set, then do it. Or if you can move them to an area they're naturally talented for, then do that. The point is, try to get them in the right role because if you can retain them, it's going to be a big win. But there are other options, some harder than others. If Monica just doesn't have the skills you need to lead the customer service team, you can hire a specialist in to head the department and have Monica report to the new person. Now again, I'm not saying this will be all light and roses. Monica will have to adapt to what basically amounts to a role reduction, and you'll have to show a good deal of leadership and support to make sure that working relationship actually works. After all, you want to set the new department head up for success too. And while we're on the subject of people, waiting too long to backfill for capacity. This is a huge pitfall and almost everyone falls into it. You see, the issue is cash flow. You're taking on new clients and you really should hire more people to service them. That way the team can continue to have a comfortable load. But hiring someone new actually puts more strain on the cash flow because taking on a new client isn't a one-for-one relationship. One new client doesn't exactly pay for the full cost of a new person or team. Now you absolutely know more clients are coming, but in the meantime, you'll have to stretch the cash a bit to cover getting the new person. So what do? You punt. You make the team expand its workload a little bit more for a little while. And maybe they can for a while. But the problem with this solution is that a while becomes semi-permanent. And pretty soon everyone is overloaded, overworked, and burnt out because you didn't backfill for capacity. Now, I'm not saying arbitrarily add $250,000 to your salary costs, but I am saying you should create a plan, one that anticipates how much room for capacity expansion currently exists with your team, and where is the tipping point to bring on new team members. In fact, going through an exercise like this will also help you clearly understand the productivity levels and target that makes sense for your company. Remember, what isn't measured is ignored. In next week's episode, we'll talk about the remaining pitfalls that you'll need to sidestep as the CEO of a fast growth company. If you found this information helpful, please subscribe and share. And if you're struggling with how to get your business off the ground and what comes next, well, check out the Leader's Journey Business Builder. I designed this completely free video series to help you with figuring out who your customer is and where to find her, how to sell without selling, how to package and deliver your service, and much more. Check it out by using the link leadersjourneyexperience.com. And remember, your inspired leadership is the secret sauce to having a high-performance team and a wildly successful business you'll love. I'll see you next time on Leader's Journey.